Hey everybody, your friendly neighborhood Strider here, bringing you another Monday night commentary on Wednesday night. Sorry about that, guys. I've been preoccupied. I've been pretty preoccupied with my Catherine Let's Play. I am really loving the game, and I have a lot of positive feedback on that game. So, I'm going to be focusing a lot more energy on my Catherine Let's Play while Monday night commentary, as of course it's a little late, but you know, oh well. I might have told you guys that I'm holding myself to a schedule, but that's okay. As long as you get it right. As long as you have Catherine right. Right? Anyways, context on the video. This is actually a private match, actually. Surprise, surprise. Strider is actually in a private match. I don't typically play in them because I don't really think my skill gels really well with such a high skill ceiling, I think I would call the term. But yeah, I'm playing in a private. I was invited by Feudal, Fearless Feudal, and let's see, Elusive Sin, lots of different people. There's a person who found me through my YouTube account. There's of course Feudal from the forums. There's also Cholo, who I'm not sure where he's come from, but I played with him for the longest time on Monday Night Combat, so there's him. As you can see, he's playing Gunner. He's probably the main reason we lose this match. Besides the fact that, I feel a little inadequate with my teammates, but, oh well. Cholo was the main problem. He was just all up in our grill with his dual minis. Couldn't really do too much, but you know, we weren't looking to try hard this game. I mean, even Feudal told us, just go ahead and play what you want. Just play how you want, just play for fun, and obviously if I'm going to be playing Assassin, then our mid-screen dominance was going to suffer if I play as Assassin, especially in such a small match, 3-on-3 by the way. Not a lot of people came into the private. So, spoilers, we do kind of lose and got face stabbed right there. Anyways, some of you new people, well, oldies. There's a lot of people who play Monday Night Combat are probably oldies, but you know, I won't count out the new players. And new players might not realize that we are coming up on the first anniversary of Monday Night Combat. It released in August, and we are coming to our first anniversary. Not that I'm holding my breath for anything special happening, you know, DLC, but that would still be interesting. Anyways, I am being distracted by Cholo just absolutely shredding me. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about this commentary was specifically, you know, just going over my year of Monday Night Combat. Of course, I started this YouTube channel roughly in December, longer according to the profile, but started recording seriously, uploading seriously in December. But anyways, first anniversary of MNC, along with my plans for the rest of the year in games. Let's see, MNC. When I first heard about MNC, it was probably 4 years before the game released. So by now it's probably 5 years. I saw that trailer. The trailer you're probably all familiar with. You know, an assault, an assassin, a support, which is of course, it looks like some sort of fat Italian man with a weird little ray gun. They all run out of their base, fighting robots, trying to push their own robots into a base, trying to destroy a ball made of money, and then suddenly, bam, an enemy assassin comes out of nowhere. What? This game is PvP? You had me at robots, and now we can talk about this? That was my first I was just dead set on playing the game after seeing that trailer. I'm not sure what it was about it, because, you know, class-based gameplay isn't exactly the most original thing in the world. It probably is now after Call of Duty and Battlefield. Class-based games aren't so much a dime a dozen nowadays, now that we're having lots more shooters like those two. But you know, Team Fortress 2 exists, and inevitably will be compared to everything. I mean, everything will compare to Team Fortress 2, I mean. But, you know, Monday Night Combat had a special thing, and I just remembered what that special thing is, and that's the fact that it was only $15 on the Xbox Live Arcade. That's what it was. It looked like such a high quality game, and only for $15 on the Xbox Live Arcade at that. You know, curiosity was just an all-time high after hearing about a game like this. $15, indie developer, and yet it looks like this. You usually only see this kind of quality in something that costs, I don't know, 3 times as much. So, you know, yeah. I was pretty much hooked on trying to get this game the second I heard about it, years before they even announced the release date for this game. And of course, first, like every new player on this game, I got thoroughly stomped. I thought it was going to be original and play Assassin at first, and of course, like every new Assassin, I got thoroughly face-rolled by everyone else who was not playing Assassin. Of course, those early days were plagued by Assault Charge 3s, Sniper Traps. Oh, the Sniper Traps. There were a lot of Sniper Traps, and a lot of golf club swings from said snipers. But, you know, I trucked through that situation, and I found the Uber forums, and I got exponentially better as I understood, you know, the whole point of playing Assassin, which was not, you know, lol spy from Team Fortress 2. It was more of a sabotage kind of position, more of a stealth and, well, I've already said sabotage, but you know, bots are everything in this game, and you're taking care of the bots. Without bots, your enemy team can't win. And that's all thanks to the Uber forums, even if it's filled with a lot of questionable, though colorful characters nowadays. I still go back. I still respect the forums to a certain degree. But, you know, it's been a year, and in that year, we've had one DLC PC version come out, PC version being updated nearly 8 times. You know, this game has gone through a comparatively large number of changes, even though it wasn't directly the console game. I'm talking about the PC game. Console game is kind of, I don't want to call it barren, because really it's not. I'm just saying, we're feeling a little underappreciated. But, you know, I'm not going to get on that. I'm not going to get on that tangent right now. Just know that I love this game, even though it feels like a neglected bastard child at this point. I still love it. That's why I still play it, even though nothing changed about it since December. I mean, that's what games were like 10, 20 years ago. We weren't complaining about it then. Right here, I'm trying to desperately kill Cholo because he is the obvious reason why our team is getting our stuff pushed in. And I couldn't get him. Oh well, GG! GG. GG, Cholo. Anyways, moving on. Oh, also, if I haven't mentioned, if you know about a friend of mine, Salam D, who runs a PC MNC channel, he's probably referenced my Striderhoang article talking about my love of this game. Because, you know, I write. I'm supposed to be a writer, but, you know, I don't have a job yet, but I continue to write. And the positive outlook of an off chance that I might get something, I continue to write. And at the Striderhoang, they told us, for this week's comment of the week, for this week's topic of the week, talk about a downloadable game. Downloadable game you like. And of course that was a no-brainer. It's Monday Night Combat. I won't shut up about this game if you can't tell. So I'll post a link to that article in the description if you haven't read it yet. I promise. I mean, it got promoted to the front page for a reason. So they must have thought it was pretty cool. Anyways. You know, you can only play... I can't play this game all the time, though. I mean, it is multiplayer. And I can't play multiplayer forever because multiplayer is inherently all about rage. So, inevitably, I play different games. It's very inevitable. So you've probably seen me play Catherine. I have a Catherine Let's Play up. I've been interested in that game for a while. You know, a different change of pace kind of game. All the shooters saturating the market. But there's also Brink. People a few months ago might remember I gave Brink a chance, and I wouldn't say disappointed, but I was definitely underwhelmed by it, especially by the lag. No, the lag. But their first DLC, they're promising their first DLC, and it'll be free for the first 2 weeks. People who stuck with the game, even though I did not stick with the game, I'm just going to get onto it. They promised it to be free for 2 weeks, so I'm going to get on that. Apparently, the game's been pretty much improved for a while since the game first released, so I'll be interested in getting back on the Brink in the coming weeks. Also, speaking of new games coming this year, that are not Monday Night Combat. Yes, I am getting Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, mainly because I am a chump, but also because Strider's in it. But I guess that still means I'm a chump, but oh well. It's Capcom, lol. This is me shrugging, holding up my hands. I'm shrugging right now. Commentary, you can't see that, but I'm shrugging. Oh well. Capcom's all about the money. But in a strange piece of news that's not about Capcom, but still about fighting games, you've probably heard about Skullgirls, another fighting game. And the only way I would describe Skullgirls would be a love letter to fighting games from fighting game fans. That's how I describe it. I mean, it's being made by one of the most, I don't know, lovable fighting game personalities I've ever met, Mike Z. I've actually met him in person. He's much smaller than you'd think he is. I mean, he always plays this big, bulking grappler characters, and here I meet him, comparatively small guy with who loves faking Russian accents all the time, for good reason, I guess, because it's more interesting and funny. But, you know, yeah, Mike Z is behind this game, Skullgirls, and of course, him being a mainly grappler-based character, of course he makes the grappler character actually good in Skullgirls. That's one reason why I'm looking at Skullgirls. A lot of different new interesting ideas are being displayed in the game. But, I don't know, I'm talking about it now, but it's probably not going to be out until at least 2012, considering that we only know about, I don't know, 4 characters at best. We don't know a whole lot about it. I don't know a whole lot about it, so it's probably not going to be until 2012. Oh well. Still looking forward to it as I get Shoryuken off the map right here. Close. Pretty much story of my life. That's okay. Whatever. I know we're going to lose, so I might as well just make it a pain in the ass for you to win, you guys. Not going to say anything about Fetal. Every person has their off day. It's not like I'm saying I'm good at this game. You know what? Let's just drop it. Let's just drop it. Just drop it, okay? The main thing is that... Cholo's just up in our grill with miniguns. Just totally saying, no, you stay in your base. That's how this game is going to be. There he is right now. Oh, the asshole. But, you know, that's just because it's a game. I don't mean that in all seriousness. I'm just saying, we lost. And that's it. So that's about it in terms of, you know, story time, commentary, video games. I do also want to mention that on the in real life front, I'm really hopeful about a dream job I've applied to in San Francisco. It's an associate editor position in South San Francisco, actually. My sister told me that's technically not actually in San Francisco, it's South San Francisco. It's for a website called Games Radar. Big fan of their big fan of their work, especially their podcast, Top Radar. So that would be, yeah, that's pretty much my dream job. But you know, I should stay positive. But requirements does say that they require people with 2 to 3 years of experience in the editorial department, and I don't have that. At best, I have 1 year of experience in being an editor. And sometimes when I look back on it, like, I don't even think I did all that much in terms of the editorial department. But you know, it's still on my resume. Too late. It's on my resume. Can't take it back. I'm gonna front it all over the place and say, "Yup, I have experience there." Also, the fact that it's in San Francisco and I live in, I don't know, Orange County, I think would be the best place to describe it. That would be a big move. But it's not a move I'm terribly scared of. You know, anything that progresses my life. I've been at this stage in my life for long enough, and I'm ready to move on. Move on, be an independent person. An independent person who can throw his clothing wherever he wants, and not have to get yelled about it. I'm just kidding. I'll put it away, I promise. I'm actually very compulsive about cleaning. Though, you know, still, I want a little bit of freedom, moving on in life. But this is all hinging on a dream job. I call it a dream job for a reason. Seems a little slim at this point, but oh well. Still looking for a job, period. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Let's see here. Well, the game should be winding down in a bit. Overtime should only be a few minutes left, and of course I'm stuck with a juiced assault right here. Yep, there it is. Yes, Instant NX. Yep, he's the person who found me through YouTube, and I guess I got them back into Monday Night Combat because of my videos, which is funny because I haven't been really uploading a whole lot of them lately. You know, Catherine Let's Play and what's not, what's so not, what not. As you can tell, I'm running out of things to talk about because I've pretty much run through everything I want to talk about. My history is Monday Night Combat, future games, 2012, how bad we're getting face rolled by these guys. You know, take it from me, I usually play randoms for just the sheer enjoyment. It's like gambling, playing in randoms. It's like, ooh, I hit it big with this jackpot. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. Mostly because these people are decent. Not awesome, but decent. Good challenge, but it's not like I can't ensure my own win. But then, of course, you get those games where it's just filled with the people you do not want to run into in a dark and scary lobby. It's just, this is just hopeless. What am I doing here? There's nothing I can do now. We're gonna lose. And the longer this drags out, the less fun I'm gonna have. Well, that's what a private is to me most of the time. Unless, of course, I'm on the Jackbox team. And for some reason here, the smoke bomb does not stop it. I don't understand that. I just realized that after reviewing the video. Really weird. Didn't deserve that death. That's of course why I like this game. No random deaths. But anyways, the game is winding down. We've got an assassin who was just picking away. I believe right here I make the mistake of trying to slash them. And I lose the backstab opportunity. And I fall off. Goddamn privates. Alright. Well, I suppose I just leave off on something mildly discussion-worthy. Let's see. Alright. What are the games you're looking forward to this year? And do you think Monday Night Combat will update anytime soon? Actually, don't answer that question. We all know that answer. Just answer, what games are you looking forward to this year? 2011, preferably. Fall. This has been Striderhoang. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Because I know I didn't really enjoy it. Have fun, guys.
Oh, what a finish! You know, I missed it myself, but I'm sure it was spectacular. Good night, everybody.